Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to the very first live episode of Inside Century. This is co-presented by the Residences at Commonwealth in Quezon City and the Residences at Azure North in San Fernando, Pampanga. I'm Terry Yu of Century Properties Group and we are live tonight from Century City in Makati. Now we all hope that you are safe, healthy, and well, and are excited as we are tonight with our very special guest who will not just talk about her quarantine life lessons, she will also share with us for the first time her experience as a Century homeowner and even give us a tour of her space for the very first time. But first, a few reminders. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, Century Properties Official, and don't forget to send us your questions for our very special guest through the comment section. So now, without further delay, I would like to welcome a woman who wears many hats, literally and figuratively. She's an actress, she's even a culinary arts graduate, she's a model, and an advocate of many causes. Let us all welcome now Miss Universe, our very own Queen P, and Century Properties Ambassador, Miss Pia Wurtzbach. Hi, Pia.
Hi, how are you? Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I am getting used to being at home. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
So many people are watching us tonight. Of course, people from Century Properties are watching, and even your neighbors within Century City in Makati. Also, the staff of our building personnel, because we're just neighbors. I also live in the neighborhood. They're all watching. Say hi.
Hi guys, kumusta kayo? Thank you so much for taking care of us. I see like all the hard work that you guys do, the staff, the building staff, not just the building where I live, but also the buildings around the property. Thank you so much for taking care of everyone, really. Para kayo yung mga nag-aalaga sa amin ngayon. Maraming salamat.
Yes, and they're all very dedicated staff and service personnel. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Now, Pia, I wanted to ask you, and kamustahin ka, no? So much news about you these days. But been kind of stalking you as well, following you on Instagram. You were so busy during the quarantine and still is very busy. Wanted to show you some photos and tell me a little something about these activities that you were doing, what you were busy with. So first off, perhaps the hardest thing to do or getting fit. So how did you stay healthy? How do you stay healthy and fit?
So, good thing. There are a lot of different kinds of workouts that you can do at home. So what I do is I have a mat, I have some dumbbells, I have some weights, and I just do like home exercises that you can find on YouTube. There's really so much. I realized that you don't have to be at a gym to work out. You can do all of it at home. So from time to time, I'll do it outside. I have enough space in the balcony so I can do it there. And then I get a little bit of sunlight too, so that's good. So yeah, that's been my life here for staying fit.
Okay, next up. This one is the opposite. And I love desserts as well. And I know you cook, Pia. Are desserts really your expertise when it comes to cooking and baking?
It's always something that I loved to do when I was at culinary school. It's fun. It's fun to do, and I love sharing it with other people. So matagal na ako hindi nagluluto or nagbe-bake actually ng kahit ano, because I've just been working all the time. But being in quarantine has kind of taught me how to go back into my old skills. So I tried baking a few desserts. I send them to my friends just to remind them that I'm thinking about them.
This looks really hard, ah. This is like strawberry cheesecake or something.
Ay, madali lang yan. Tsaka, it looks hard because of the way I designed it. Parang mahirap. Pero those are just a few strawberries that I cut into thin slices, and then nagmukha siyang to some people mukha siyang spaghetti, but to me it looks like a giant flower. So it depends.
So
Depende
yummy.
sa'yo. What do you think?
And okay, next up, this one. This one I'm kind of familiar because you did this at Century City Mall. You were sorting and packing PPEs or personal protective equipment for our medical frontliners. Could you tell us a little something more about this?
Yeah, first of all, thank you to Century for lending me this space. I live nearby Century Mall. Sobrang lapit lang. As in, literally, tatawid lang ako. So, di naman ginagamit yung event space ngayon because the mall's closed, but they were able to lend us that space to repack for the face mask that I was sending to the frontliners. It was very successful. I'm happy to say that we exceeded our yung goal namin na 600,000, we got more than 1 million thanks to all your help, everyone. And yeah, so that's dito lang yan actually. Malapit, parang nasa bahay pa rin ako when we did those repacking.
That's a lot, 600,000 masks?
Oh no, 600,000 pesos, so 44,000 masks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, 1 million na. So lumampas actually kami dun sa 600 na goal. So in total, over 1 million and then 44,000 masks.
Wow, that's a lot. And that's a big help. Now I heard, and of course, I'm still kind of stalking you on IG, Pia. So I saw that you have this new advocacy with WWF. Could you tell us something more about that as well?
Yeah. So what happened is, dahil nga sobrang successful nung fundraising na ginawa namin for the medical masks, they took notice and they reached out to us to ask if we were willing to push for their campaigns. So they're also doing fundraising campaigns, and they're doing a few at the same time actually. Kaya every week iba-iba yung pinopost ko. And I agreed to it because of course, WWF, they're one of the biggest NGOs in the world, and I feel very honored that they reached out to me. I said yes right away, and to anybody who's watching right now who's interested who can help, all of the details are across my social media accounts, and your help will really go a long way.
Yeah, that's very good because Century Properties is also partnering with WWF. We have actually partnered several times in the past for Earth Hour movements, and also their Ayoko ng Plastic campaign because as it is right now, our environment is still having problems, and we all need to take care of our environment so that we have a better place to live. So that's very good, Pia. Congratulations for all your advocacy, and we wish you more success, no? Kasi it's of course your voice that influences a lot of people and also drives them to a collective effort. So that's very good, and we congratulate you for that. So now I have also another picture from your Instagram.
Oh, yes.
So we noticed that you've taken interest in photography, and your photos are really nice. This actually gives a nice view of Metro Manila. There's even Aqua Private Residences over there.
Yeah.
So could you tell us something more about your photography now?
Oh, so I just take it from my phone. I don't have a professional camera, and those moments, hindi ko siya sinasadya. I saw that was actually sunset. Tapos I waited until it got darker, because then when it's darker, the city just brightens up because everybody turns on the lights. So ang gandang tingnan. And I only took 2 shots, and then I got that photo. So that's my view from here, from my home. So it's pretty awesome.
Wala ba nagtuturo sa'yo ng photography?
Parang wala naman.
You have an eye for it. It's really a good shot. Yeah.
Thank you.
So now just a little break. So you have all of these quarantine activities. Maybe we can get some reflections from you, Pia. What's
Yeah.
a philosophy that we can get from you out of the quarantine experience, being on lockdown, and doing all of these
Yeah.
things?
Wow, I have a few tips for everyone. What really works for me, and I think you hear this a lot, but have a routine. Hindi naman kailangan sobrang strict or specific, but at least know what you're gonna do for the day. What I like to do is I get my work done in the morning. So any meetings that I have to do, anything I have to read, anything I have to anyone I have to reply to, just work, and then I'll work out, and then it's me time. So parang what I do is I balance the things that I have to do and then the things that I want to do. So parang merong work and play pa rin. And then also staying active has been really helpful, although I have to admit there are moments where I just don't want to move. I'm just like everybody else. Medyo tinatamad din ako minsan. Pero you just have to push through and fight through that feeling kasi it will really help you hindi lang sa itsura mo pero sa health mo, lalo na sa panahon ngayon, like you really need to stay fit to boost your immune system. So even a light exercise will be really helpful. Another thing is that be easy on yourself. I know that what we
Yeah.
tend to do is overplan, overthink, and this causes us anxiety. And then when we get to the end of the day, bakit siya, ang dami na niyang nagawa, o bakit ito, buti pa siya, ganito siya, ganyan. Parang kino-compare natin yung sarili natin sa ibang tao, which is, I think, ganun. Um, So
Right.
I think let's use the internet to learn and to communicate with each other and not to stress ourselves out and be easy on ourselves. Stay connected is another advice, especially if you're alone at home and you're self-isolating. Hindi mo naman sila kausap, basta nandyan lang, sarap ng feeling na meron kang kasama. Tapos, and maybe this is the right, maybe this is the time to also reconnect with people that you haven't spoken to in a while. So, those are just a few of my tips. I don't want to overwhelm everyone.
Yeah. Oh, those are very good tips,
Thank you.
Pia, no? Lalo na staying connected, having a me time for yourself, all very, very important to balance, work and play, and, give yourself some space also because, a lot of people, and I've read this in the news, are very anxious these days, no? They're very stressed, even if they're at home because,
Mhm.
they're having a hard time balancing. So those are very, very good words and thanks for that. So the last photo in our kamustahan is actually one of our favorites because this actually captures a very important milestone in your life, Pia. So finally, you have moved into your very own home, very own Century home, and we congratulate you on this milestone in your life. It's a very should I say liberating experience, a very triumphant experience to have to be able to get your own space and finally live there and enjoy it. So could you tell us a little more about this achievement, this milestone in your life?
Yeah, I'm so happy.
We are going to continue with the final photo I want to show from your Instagram. This actually reveals for the first time, what your home actually looks like. And we want to congratulate you for this because this is a very important milestone in your life. As you have also said and told us during the first time we met a few years back, the first time that you went to the Century Properties office and told us that you're so happy because you have been renting apartments for some time and you've been living in the homes of your relatives and friends, and this is the first time that you're actually owning a home. Can you tell us about this experience?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much to Century Properties because this is this really is my first home, and for the longest time when I was training, even when I was already Miss Universe, and even shortly after I passed on my crown, I was just renting out, and then finally I now have my own home. So when people see this and people watch this, I want them, parang ayoko na isipin nila na, ay, si Pia parang um, hindi naman namin ano yan, or parang may sarili na siyang lugar, or parang hindi naman namin kaya yan, or ganyan. Parang hindi naman para sa mag-show off or anything. I want to inspire. I want to show that hard work like really pays off, and then that if you like really hold on to your dreams, your hard work will pay off. And also that when you're at this age, you should really start thinking of like a proper investment talaga. Those are the things that I want to share with everyone.
Okay, and yeah, hard work really pays off, Pia, even with your quest for the Miss Universe crown. That was 3 times, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
So yes, that's so true. And even for regular people who are dreaming of having a home, it's really possible. Now, Pia, gusto rin namin kamustahin, we wanna ask you, how is it to live there in Century City, lalo na ngayong quarantine pa rin, no? But the past few months, when we've been on quarantine, how is it in Century City? Is it convenient? How do you access your essentials when you have health concerns? No, where do you go? So could you tell us a little more about being a Century City resident?
Yeah. Well, it's been very convenient living here kasi literally everything is nearby. I'm only a few steps away from a convenience store. I'm a few steps away from a hospital that I can go to anytime. Actually, naging useful nga yung Centuria dito para sa akin kasi for the longest time now, suddenly I became lactose intolerant a couple of months ago. I've been trying to figure out what it was, hindi ko alam, and they've been able to help me. Sila actually nagsabi sa akin na lactose intolerant ako, and now may ginhawa na ako sa buhay because I'm no longer in pain. And that all happened during quarantine. So I'm really happy. Groceries are also nearby. All of the essentials I need are here. Andito na lahat at hindi ko kailangan ng kotse. Naglalakad lang ako. So, and the staff are also friendly. I have to say also that they're very careful. They check your temperature every time you come in. Kahit na bumili ka lang saglit, to check pa rin nila yung temperature mo when you come in. And they also, we also have this little booth where you walk in and then they spray this, parang
mist disinfectants.
Yes, that's the one, which I've never seen in other buildings before. And we're a residential building, so parang talagang they're really taking precautions in making sure that everyone's healthy and safe. So I have to commend Century Properties for that. Really good job on that one.
And masks everywhere, no? I suppose masks are required. Yeah.
Everybody's wearing masks.
Yeah, I was supposed to ask you, about building safety and security, and it's good that you mentioned that. So, you feel safe in your new home?
Oh yeah, definitely. Anything I need, there's always somebody there. Laging may staff dito, palagi, and they're always willing to help. Parang magkakakilala na kami kasi parang medyo alam ko na yung mga mukha ng mga staff dito, and they always see us anyway, and I think people know, my neighbors kind of know that I'm here also, so it's nice. It's been really fun. I feel very much at home already, and yeah, I feel very safe here, actually super safe.
Yeah, so we have a very dedicated staff. I'm quite familiar with them. I've been working with them as well. The good thing about them is that with their dedication and support and commitment for service, they actually committed to living there and living nearby. So we are housing them nearby as well, lalo na nung nagkaroon talaga ng total ECQ, so that they can continue the services. So it's good that you feel safe. And wanted to ask you now, what for you do you like best about your Century home?
Oh wow, there's a isa lang ba? There's like a few things. Okay,
Okay.
very quickly. I love that I love that it's convenient because everything is nearby. That's so important. You don't want to live in the middle of nowhere or parang or somewhere where you need to take a car to be able to buy food or to do your banking or to go to the hospital. Medyo malapit kasi dito, magkakalapit. So sa akin, I love that because I'm a city girl and this is my lifestyle. So it really fits for me. Um, Lalo na ngayon din na hindi ka pwedeng magkotse or doon lang basta-basta o lumabas ng basta-basta. So that's been very, very useful. Another thing is mababait talaga yung mga staff. I have to say that. Like I keep saying it, but they're so helpful. And if you need their help, like they're always helping me out. Like sobrang bait nila. So thank you. And yeah, I feel safe here. Like this is sanay na ako dito. This is and may sentimental value din sa akin to syempre. Kasi this is my first home and I still have moments actually where I look around and I have to pinch myself because I can't believe it's real. Parang kasing kailan lang eh. Hindi pa naman kasi ganun talaga katagal since I moved out of my old place. So minsan I still catch myself like going, wow, like I'm so excited. I'm really
So
happy.
what was the first thing you did when you moved in? Like what
Oh, wow.
literally was the first time? What
Okay.
first thing you did?
Okay, the first thing I did, nung I moved in kasi nang nakaayos na siya, and then sinurprise ako nung interior designer namin na sila, Hooray Design. So, they parang surprise siya kasi may reveal ng ginawa namin. So pagpasok ko, ganito na siya. As in, alam mo yung parang mga makeover sa mga TV
Yeah.
series na home makeover, gano'n. Yung parang, alam ko naman yung magiging itsura and I picked out the furniture also myself. But then, nabuo all together with the lighting and everything, iba. I was so happy. I remembered, nung umalis na lahat ng mga tao na ako na lang yung nandito. Siyempre, wala nang nakatingin. So, gumulong-gulong na ako sa bed. Gumulong-gulong na ako sa carpet. Like, talagang, alam mo yung parang gumagawa ka ng mga snow angel. Nagagaganon ako na parang, oh my gosh, I'm here. It was so fun.
Yeah, I can imagine the feeling, no? Ang saya
Yeah.
siguro, no? With that, no, with what you said, we wanted to ask you, what is hashtag condo goals for you? Even before you ever owned your home now, what for you was the condo goals? Ano yung condo goals?
Para sa akin, ang condo goals talaga is dapat swak sa taste mo at sa lifestyle mo. Like, it has to be personalized to you. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a studio? Are you looking for a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom? Do you want to be extra and have a loft? Like, it's really personal. I feel like your condo goals, personal kasi yan. And mas nagiging condo goals siya, of course, pagka dinesign mo ng gusto mo and you pick out the furniture yourself. What I found was that during the process of doing this condo goals, you learn a lot about yourself. Kasi you ask yourself, ano ba yung mga preferences ko? What do I really like? Do I like a high bed or do I like a low bed? Do I like a chair with with armrests or do I want just the backrest? Do I like a steady chair or do I want something that swivels? So all of these things and the height and things that you don't really think about in your daily life, now you start really thinking about when you have your own home and you learn a lot about yourself. Parang may self-discovery din siya na aspect ganon. So Sa akin, condo goals, kailangan fit sa lifestyle mo and fit sa type mo na aesthetic. Yun.
Okay. And with that, let's start the home tour. So,
okay.
please do the honors.
Okay,
We're so excited.
I have my cousin, Charity, helping me out. She'll be holding the camera in case you guys are wondering sinong kasama ko. Ang
Hi,
kasama ko
Charity.
ang pinsan ko.
Hi.
Yeah, there she is. Okay, so let's do it. Okay. Can you guys see me?
There. Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, this is the makeup room. This is supposed to be a bedroom, but I converted it into a makeup room because most of the time I get ready at home before I go to an event. But dati kasi, I used to get ready in the living room a lot kasi I didn't have enough space. So what would happen is it would just be chaos because everybody's in the living room. The makeup artist, the hairstylist, the stylists, all the clothes, all the accessories. I'm there, my cousin's there, everybody's there. So I needed a room just for getting ready, which is crazy. But with my work, kailangan ko to. So this is it. Some of the products that I use are here. It's so useful because then if the hairstylist needs something, they just put their stuff here and they can pull. So it has may gulong siya. Pinag-isipan ko talaga lahat to, guys. And dito naman, minsan, syempre, pagka hindi naman ako nag-ready or meron bisita, I can turn this into a bed. So this also converts into a bedroom. This is Filipino made, by the way. We'll have to get back to you on the name of the designer, but I'm very proud to say na dito lang yung ginawa. Malapit lang. The space. Usually, the makeup artist will bring their makeup and then they'll set up here. And then this is where we get ready. Yung mga makeup ko, tinago ko muna kasi sobrang dami nila. I mean, I have a lot. I can do another vlog for that, but everything is like here, there. So I love makeup, so a room just for that.
So you have good storage space for your makeup as well.
Oh yeah, hindi halata, di ba? Hindi halata. Nung hinila kong ganyan, ang daming lipstick. Pero it's all like neatly put away. Because I'm also kind of OC and I'm a neat freak, so I like everything to be put away. So guys, when you actually, pagka ginawa ko to, when we go around, you'll notice that parang ang linis sobra. Medyo nagligpit lang kami ng konti, pero medyo ganito talaga yung itsura niya. Kasi ayaw din talaga namin ni Charity ng makalat eh. So ganito talaga kami. Wala kami masyadong gamit. So I have a lot of storage space. So this is, here we go. Oh, I'll show you guys the bathroom too. This is where I'll change. So, syempre, diba, when I need to put on like a gown or a dress, I need to be away from everyone. So everything happens here. And syempre, pag may bisita, meron silang sariling CR, sariling space. So that's good. Okay.
It's good to have one extra bathroom there.
Yeah, it's really parang my privacy din, diba?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. I'll show you Charity's room first. So this is Charity's room.
Wow.
Nagligpit siya. So this is Charity's room. Nung una, I wasn't, when I first moved in, wala pa sa idea ko that Charity would be living with me. So the idea of this was supposed to be the guest room. So my bedroom, the guest room, and then the makeup room. Pero since I'm with Charity, sabi ko, dito ka na, para masaya. So, kaya yung style niya is, kaya siya ganito, para siyang hotel. Meron pa siyang mga ganyan. Kasi my idea at first was to, if I have somebody over, a guest, then they'll put their stuff here, their luggage. So, para siyang a room for anyone. But since Charity's here, it's her room now. Okay.
Okay.
I love this rug. My sister is not a fan, but I'm a fan. I love it. Ayun. So we'll move on. Oh, I'll show you the other restroom too. This is another restroom. Medyo nasa hallway siya, so this is where I guess guests can go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Parang powder room.
Parang powder room yon, powder room. So powder room. I'm proud to say that I picked out the tiles myself. Yeah. So pretty cool.
Pia, we noticed parang you love muted colors, light colors, nothing too dark.
Yeah, because especially if we go to the living room, you'll see that I have barely any black furniture because gusto ko maliwanag. Light really affects my mood. My surroundings affects my mood. So I want everything to be bright and light and just like alive. So I'll show you. This is I posted this on my Instagram, so some of you guys probably have seen it already. This is the very first Miss Universe pageant. That's
Wow.
the
Wow.
yung picture na to, we bought it online, tapos pinalaki namin, pina-blow up namin, and then pinalagyan namin na. So hindi talaga to, I mean, pinagawa ko to for this purpose, for this like part of the.
So it's a smaller photo that you printed.
Yeah, but the quality is really good, so hindi halata. And it's black and white, so.
Really nice.
So this is the pantry. I guess some condo units in the building would convert this into the maid's room, ganyan, pero it's just me and Charity here, and we need storage. So I've converted it into kind of the laundry room and the pantry and the storage room all at the same time. So yeah, the washing machines there, like some groceries are here, some of pwedeng maging eyesore ko sila dito kasi I don't know, like the aesthetics is really important. Arte ko no? Arte kasi ako, aminado na ako, okay? And yeah, all of the essentials, stuff are here, essentials. Luggage is also here. I have a lot of suitcases because I do travel a lot when once upon a time I used to travel. So dito lahat nakatago. Ayan.
Very organized pa rin your pantry, ha?
Uy, thank you. Talagang nauusi kasi kami pagka hindi maayos lahat. Nauusi kami ni Charity. So, okay. Ito, you'll see that it's one big open space. It's my living room, the dining, and the kitchen. So, mag-tracking shot ka muna, Charity. Go.
So, where do we go first? Ayan.
Okay. Siguro dito muna tayo sa living room. Everybody talks about this. No, when I posted a picture on my Instagram, everybody was commenting on this area, like the little bar I have. I don't touch it anymore, to be honest, so hindi na nababawasan to. But the guests love it. This is where they go. So, para sa kanila to, not for me. And then, over here, you guys will see that I don't think a lot of people know, but I love gadgets. So, parang lalaki. I have a VR, I have a Nintendo, I also have a turntable because I love music. A lot of people don't know, but I'm really into the classics. My favorites are Madonna. Gotta have some Madonna. Oh, I also love ABBA. Come on, this is my favorite movie of all time. Don't laugh, guys. Favorite ko to. And of course, I'm a closet Swiftie. Not anymore, because everybody knows that. So just a few of my favorite albums are here.
How about your Nintendo, Pia? What do you play?
Oh, okay. So this has been our new favorite, the Ring Fit.
Oh, a Ring Fit.
Mm-hmm.
Anong level ka na?
Oh, well, mababa pa lang yung level namin. Pero mahirap siya, ha?
Yes, it is.
Parang, mahirap. Totoong nag-exercise ka. So, pag tumatakbo din yung character mo. Ang galing. Ang galing talaga. And then, the VR is fun because we get to go somewhere else without actually going anywhere. So, it's fun. It's nice and fun. Living room. So, this is my lucky color. Blue is my lucky color, so I got a blue couch. I know, sobrang cheesy, but you guys will notice that, and I really requested for this. I wanted a home na hindi overly feminine. Gusto ko medyo neutral. Actually, gusto ko nga talaga medyo masculine. Yun yung gusto ko na style. So I love this because it's just so cozy. So cozy. Right. Nahihiya ako para this is like I feel it's so intimate, so nahihiya ako to like show you guys around. But okay.
How about any photos or personal mementos there displayed?
Yeah. So over here, this is where I keep the Miss Universe trophy. I only have one. This is the Miss Universe trophy. And then this is my from UNAIDS naman to. Can't drop that. Mag-isa lang yan.
So you don't get to keep a replica of your crown pala, no, for Miss Universe. But you have a trophy.
Oh yeah, I have a trophy. I have the sashes and I have a ring from DIC, but that's about it. So anybody out there who has a nice replica of the DIC, please contact me. I would love one. Okay, so over here, these are some coffee table books that I love. Some of them I collected because over the years, yung mga where I've been featured, so some are here. These are some program books from Miss Universe. So even the ones that are not my year, I collect because I'm a fan of the pageant. I'm first a fan before a Miss Universe, I think.
Okay.
Before I am a Miss Universe, I'm a fan first. And these books are from Jeremy. So he gave me these books because I'm supposed to do a TED Talk on October. So we'll see if it happens.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, so he's been prepping me for that, helping me prep for that. Yeah, and then over here, just to remind myself of family, of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. And ayun, and ito yung mga bagong hobbies ni Charity, by the way, kahon. Tapos may gitara dito.
Oh, wow.
So, minsan parang kaming may banda. Dalawa lang kami do.
So Charity is playing the guitar now?
Yeah, she knows how to play a few songs.
Wow.
No basic.
Yeah. Okay, so the dining table. Well, I don't know what much to say about it. It's this is where this also converts into our office. So pagka hindi tayo kami nagla-live, the computers are usually here. Dati, back-to-back kami, naglalaro kami ng mga online games. Pero ngayon nagtatrabaho na kami. So back-to-back office yan. So this is where we eat, this is where we work. And oh, by the way, this the TV console. Kinilig ako nung nakita ko na yung office ni Kylie Jenner. Ganyan din yung ano niya, drawers. Yung sobrang kinilig ako. Sabi ko, pareho kami. Pero ibang kulay yung kanya. And the chairs also. She has the same, but in a different color. So sabi ko, okay din pala yung taste ko, no? Okay. So, kitchen. Okay, the kitchen. So, yung kitchen na to, dati meron tong wall na nakaharang dito. Tina-tear down ko siya because I wanted one big open space where I can talk to my friends, talk to anyone while I'm cooking. Or maybe I'll watch a movie or a TV series while I'm doing that. So, sometimes this is where we hang out because I'm cooking here and then somebody's standing over here. And it's fun because you're face to face.
And minsan, we're just eating, hanging out. So this is like the island and the stove at the same time. And when we cook here, what's really cool about this is I don't have an exhaust fan from the top. Usually they're from the top. Um, and those things are usually kind of big. So with this one, nandito siya sa gitna. So then when I cook, it all goes in like that instead of upward.
Well,
And
that's
it's really
good.
effective. Akala ko yung ganitong technology, medyo nag-doubt ako noon na parang effective kaya talaga, but it's powerful. It's pretty powerful. Okay, so this is the kitchen. You'll notice also, guys, where I have a few of these. Meron akong mga, if I say her name kasi she'll listen eh. I have a few of these. Sila, okay, si Alexa at si Echo. I speak to them. I really wanted a smart home. That's why, because not a lot of people know, but I love gadgets and I'm like a guy. So I wanted a smart home. So I wanted everything to be computer controlled. Is that weird? Is that weird?
Really
Okay.
cool.
So the fridge.
What's inside?
Yeah, parang ginawa namin hidden. So yung style niya para hindi rin siya eyesore. I keep saying eyesore, no? Pero okay.
Malinis tingnan.
Okay, so you'll see that I have milk tea. This is my business, by the way. My milk tea business in Alabang. Few juices, water. Totoo to ha, ito talaga yung mga pagkain namin. We eat a lot of fruit and vegetables because Charity and I are on a fitness journey right now. So we're eating clean. We're trying to eat clean. We're trying to eat fit.
So wala bang ano dyan, treat dyan? Walang laman na treat?
Wala. Yung treats namin are like fruits. We don't, I'm very proud to say actually na milk tea lang yung pinaka-treat namin dito.
Okay.
Oh, so we've been good. And then these are just some of the, I guess, stuff that I use a lot. So coffee, slow press juicer, because healthy na nga kami ni Charity ngayon. And more stuff for coffee and green shakes. We like to make our own green shakes too. So we just put in a lot of vegetables, fruit, protein powder, and then we make our own little green shake. Anyway.
Pia, you made Dalgona coffee recently, right?
Yeah.
Was it easy?
No, it's hard. Wala kasi akong mixer. Try yung mga mixer. Sold out na sila sa internet because I guess everybody's trying to make desserts at home. So, wala. By hand. Pero pwede naman. Kaya. Cardio na rin.
Yeah. So what are your kitchen essentials? So aside from your juicer, what else are your must-haves?
This is a coffee press. This is my must-have. I have it in 2 sizes. We use it every day. We love coffee. Charity and I, we drink coffee every day. So ito, years na akong merong gumagamit nito. Years na. Yung NutriBullet, because you just literally put all your vegetables in there. It turns it into a juice. You drink it and ininom mo yung nutrients as in sobrang. Lalo na pagka nagda-diet kayo, guys, try nyo yung ganito. Yung mga blender, like try it, mabubusog kayo ta super healthy pa. Like really good. Maybe next time I'll post on my social like a recipe that you guys can try.
Yay.
Okay, next.
Okay.
So this is, hey, just to give you guys an idea of the orientation, this is the front door. So as soon as you walk in, you see everything. And then, so I don't have a huge condo, okay? Like, people are probably thinking that I live in this like big apartment, but it's big enough for me. It's big enough for me. Over here, this is the foyer. Again, this is another photograph of the very first Miss Universe pageant. Diba some houses, they keep like pictures of horses that are parang running
Yes,
in north.
classic yun.
Classic yun, di ba? Kasi swerte. Sa akin iba, queens.
Wow.
Queens. Para iba, para swerte. Pero iba yung swerte. So, naniniwala kami dyan. Yeah, and then I like to keep everything neat here. Medyo OC talaga kami with charity. Okay, next, bedroom.
Yes, let's go to the bedroom.
Okay, so this is my bedroom, guys. This is probably the most, I think home is really personal to me, but for the first time, I'm gonna let you in my room. So come in. This is my room.
Wow, very clean.
This is my. Oh, thank you.
I mean, the look, ha? The
Sobrang
look.
OC talaga ako. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So this is my bed. You'll notice that I have a high bed. Parang sa height ko, I'm quite tall, 5'7". So medyo nasa above my knee siya. And I'll tell you why. Because when I was Miss Universe, and at the Miss Universe apartment, yung bed doon, mataas. So you literally climb onto bed. And I love that idea because it made me feel so small and it gave me princess feels. So sabi ko, pagka meron akong sarili kong place, gusto ko mataas din yung bed para princess feels din siya.
Yeah.
So,
pang-sweet talaga.
So this is where...
Diyan ka ba nagpagulong-gulong, Pia?
Yes, nagumulong-gulong ako dito ng ganito. Pati dito sa sahig, gumulong-gulong ako dyan. Oh, this has been super useful too, by the way, this air purifier. Especially now, you want to make sure you have clean air. Lalo na pag hindi mo masyadong binubuksan yung mga bintana, gusto mo parang nagfo-flow yung air palagi at malinis. So these have been so useful. And I've been learning how to play the ukulele. I know it's weird, Pia Wurtzbach learning how to play the ukulele, but that's happening now, guys. I'm at that level of bored. Somewhere over the rainbow. I know it's one of the easiest chords out there, pero the island strum is what I need to practice.
Yes.
Mas mahirap yung strumming kaysa sa chords. That's what I realized. With ukulele, mahirap yung strumming kaysa sa chords. Okay. Oh, right. PlayStation. Final Fantasy, check. Okay. Malinis ako sa bahay, pero yung sulat ko, sobrang pangit. Kaya sorry. Can't have it all. Oh, and by the way, just to let you guys know, and the fans too, if you're wondering whatever happened to those hundreds of rosaries you guys gave me, they're still here. I kept them and I brought them with me to Vegas. Tapos hanggang ngayon nasa akin pa rin yung mga binigay nyo. Kasi naniniwala talaga ako na may swerte to eh. Alam mo yun? And guidance na rin, di ba? Iba kasi pag binigyan ka ng rosary, parang personal talaga. So, I keep them close to me because they're sentimental to me. So, I keep them right here. Okay, let's go. What else? Another area where I get ready. I love these lights because I can dim them if I want, then turn them on like that. Okay, so disclaimer muna. I'm sure that a lot of people are thinking that I have this massive walk-in closet, like I have gowns on display, shoes on display. Not really, because I borrow a lot from my stylists. Beauty queens usually get style. So the things I have here are the ones that I own, and they're not a lot. They're not a lot. Okay. I'll show you guys.
Yeah, let's see what's inside Pia's closet.
Nahiya ako. Okay. Some of my shoes are here. You guys see it?
Yes.
So some of the shoes are there. And then the robes. Okay, robes. I love robes. I'm always wearing robes. Kung walang masyadong nanonood ngayon, siguro naka-robe ako. I just wear them all day. It's so easy to put on and put off and take off. I love it. So I have them in every color. It's my thing. It's my thing. And then here, well, that's a mess. To my eyes, this is a mess. The bags are all here. So medyo malalim pa yan ng konti. Hindi siya masyadong naka-display na out. Sabi ko, well, actually, sila Hooray, they asked me, sila Bong and Rossi, hi guys. They asked me if I wanted to display my stuff. Pero sabi ko, gusto ko nakatago. Kasi gusto ko malinis tingnan. Tsaka parang nahiya ako eh. Nahiya kasi ako, so gusto ko nakatago sila.
What's your favorite bag, Pia?
Oh, okay. Probably, like I know what they are, brings from like how they feel. My favorite is, I think, at the back, but I'll show you guys. Actually, sige, I'll show you guys this one. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. It's not really my favorite, but it was one of the first ones I bought when I was still Miss Universe. So, nung Miss Universe ako, I became addicted to bags. I'm not that crazy about them anymore because of my priorities have started to change. But ito yung one of the first stuff that I got while I was Miss Universe. So, what I love about these pieces is you can wear them even after like years. They're really sturdy. They last forever. You can pass them on to your children or your sister or whoever. So for life na yan. Sana. Mali. Okay, shoes. More heels. Dito sa mga drawer where I keep the intimates. So no need to see that right now. More heels and then a lot of sneakers. So I am with Converse. That's why I have a lot of Converses. And I also wear them. I wear them like, totoo, I really wear
Really
them.
comfy.
Oh yeah, they're so comfy. And they're a classic. Bagay sa kahit anong outfit. Kahit nga sa gown eh. Medyo cool naman yung naka-chucks kapag naka-gown ka, di ba?
Yeah. How about your casual staples, Pia? What are your staples for ordinary days?
For an ordinary day, I would pick out like white sneakers like this. This would be my go-to. I get that. And then I'll get a pair of jeans from here. These are all my jeans. Do you guys see it?
Yes.
Hindi ko kasi nakikita yung nakikita nyo eh. So, ayan. Jeans. And then I realized that I have a thing pala for oversized jackets. So I keep buying them. Buying them. And I think na, ay, wala pa ako niyan. Tapos parang, nung nandito na sila, sabi ko, ay, hindi ko na pala kailangan ng extra pa. Yeah. So, I don't have a crazy amount of clothes. But, it's okay. It's decent.
It's actually not a lot.
Yeah, kasi yung iba nandito, if you guys are wondering, nakatago kasi lahat dito. Yan. Yan.
Wow,
so
very organized.
Yeah, everything is hidden. And like, they're really organized. Ayan. Yung pagkaka-fold. Ganyan talaga siya din palagi. Hindi
very condo, ah.
Ay, yes. Oo. Idol namin yun eh. Idol namin siya.
Oh, that's why.
So, super organized lahat. Lahat ng yan. Organized. So, if you guys are wondering, yun lang mga damit niya, wala siyang mga damit. Nandito po yung iba, mga nakaayos, nakatago. Okay. I liked a lot of space because why not? And if you guys are wondering why I have two sinks, the unit came with two sinks and they asked me, gusto mo bang papalitan natin ng isa na lang? Kaso pagka-isa lang, andito lang siya sa gitna. Tapos meron akong mga space dito. So sabi ko, sige dalawa na lang kasi for future, di ba? It's nice to have two. Feeling ko naman isang araw magagamit ko din to. And nahiya ako to share so much kasi parang ang yabang ko kasi, nahiya ako. Pero dati kasi guys, wala kaming sink. Walang sink yung CR namin. So, super natuwa ako na ganito na. Okay, come here. So, pag pumapasok kasi tayo, napuputol yung signal. So, I'll stay here. Anyway, thank God we have the smart glass. I'll still be able to tour you without going in. Okay, this is it. If I turn on the smart glass, I can see through the bathroom, which is, I never do this actually. Now that I see it, it's actually pretty cool. Like, because I used to have a scratch map here. Binaba ko muna para makita niyo yung view.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you're inside the bathroom, you also get to watch the TV or see the people
Yes.
in the room.
So while I'm there, and then Miss Universe is playing on TV, kahit mag-CR ako, hindi ko mamimiss yung top 10. Matatawag pa rin si Miss Philippines at hindi ko siya mamimiss. Maabutan ko pa rin siya. So priorities, guys. Priority. Pageant pa rin eh, no? Yun. Anything else? Did I miss anything? No, I think that's it, no? So let's go back here. Oh, so just to like quickly show you, and maybe this is an idea for you guys if you have your own condo. Instead of buying a full-length mirror, ilagay nyo siya sa likod ng mga pintuan nyo. So sa bedroom.
Space saving, ano?
Yeah. Diba? So you know what you look like before you say hi to your friends. You can just go, okay. And then, hi guys! Ganon.
Pia, do you have a balcony as well?
Yes, I do. I'll show you guys the balcony. Right. Let's pass through here. I think. Okay lang, ma'am. Let's pass through here. My balcony, from here to. Okay. Gabi na rin kasi, so you won't see much, but I'll show you guys anyway. I have plants that go from here all the way to the very end, dun sa makeup room where we were before. So another tip for you guys, if you have a condo and you're around a lot of buildings, which most condos are, around a lot of buildings, have a lot of greenery outside. Kasi nakakadagdag to sa relaxing vibe ng condo mo. And also, when you view it from the inside, it's actually looks really nice that you have plants here because you feel like you're in a little oasis, right? So yeah, that goes all the way up to there.
Wow.
So ito yung activities namin ni Charity. Nagtitik kami dito, ganyan, ganon. Yun yung mga ginagawa namin.
Yeah, nice to have plants at home.
Oh yeah. I'm really glad that sila Hema, sila Hooray, they were the ones who suggested this kasi it really adds to the energy of the room. Gusto ko pang dagdagan eh, actually. Siguro after quarantine, I'm gonna get some more plants. I just want them everywhere. I want to fill my room and my living room, my space with plants. They're so nice. Okay, so did I miss anything? I hope I didn't miss anything.
How about, Pia, your favorite furniture pieces aside from your blue couch and your dining chair? Are there any other favorite? Yeah. Okay, so Pia is also giving us some of her few favorite furniture pieces. She said of course, her blue couch is very prized possession. She also showed us earlier a favorite dining chair and a console table, which is the same console table designed in Kylie Jenner's home. So she kind of felt proud about that. And she said, magkaparehas kami ng taste. Yeah. There you have it, Pia's very first home tour. For all of her fans, all of her followers, also for Century Properties employees and followers who have been very excited to see her home tour. So Pia, home ownership. We have been receiving some questions here, also on my mobile phone. There are questions here, no? Given the recent ECQ COVID-19, is a home still a good investment these days, despite all of these negative news out there? What's your take on that?
I think investing in a home is always a good idea. Kasi pagka nagre-rent ka lang, you're giving your money to someone else. Kasi, di ba? That's the way I think about it. But if you have your own, sa'yo na yun. And even if you're paying it in installments, sa'yo pa rin yun. Para ka nagbabayad ng rent, pero sa'yo. Sa'yo mapupunta yun at the end of the payment. Parang when you're done with all the payments, sa'yo na yun. So especially now, I know that a lot of people are thinking about this. I really, really sincerely believe that even though the market doesn't look that great right now, the economy doesn't look that great, everything will pick up after. Real estate will always be a good investment. Real estate will always be a good investment. So even if you're worried now, or even if you think na hindi ito yung right time to buy, the market will always pick up because everybody needs a home. This is an essential, diba? Like everybody needs a home. And I'm really glad that I was able to really make this investment kasi especially now, because it's just so important to have these things, especially like as a woman, like I'm getting older now, and then I'm thinking about investments and I'm thinking about security. So a home talaga is a nice investment. I really encourage all of you to, and if you can, kung kaya nyo na, like really consider it. Mm-hmm. You'll do yourself a big favor.
Yeah, that's right. Lalo na right now, no? We always talk about going back to basics, and what is really essential, as you said, is really a home, a roof over your head, of course, your food, your clothes, the well-being of your family and your health. But at the end of the day, where do you come home? You have to have your own home, right? Yeah. There's another question here. Going back to your home tour earlier, someone asked here, let me just read, no? This is from Ria Manawis. What books have you read or TV series, movies have you watched during the lockdown?
Okay, with books, I am working on my book right now. So I'm not reading other things. I'm just focusing on editing my book. I'm also working on another script. So I read scripts now. I'm working on scripts, not so much books. Pero I love watching documentaries. Charity and I just watch documentaries all the time. And we also love to watch masterclass. And learning a new skill or just being curious about something. We just play it. Sometimes we just play it in the background, and it's nice to have it there. Para while you're doing other things, may pumapasok na knowledge, diba? So documentaries, masterclass, those are our favorite activities to do.
Okay. Here, there's another question here. When the lockdown is over, who are the dream guests that you wish to invite over?
First of all, my parents, my family, my sister, the kids, my niece and my nephew. Hindi pa sila nakakapunta dito. My mom, has not seen this place. My sister has, sa pictures pa lang nila nakikita. And I'm so excited to show them this place because like parang ang sarap i-share sa family mo, di ba? Parang, uy guys, tingnan nyo to. Parang ang sarap i-share. So I'm so excited for them to come here. It's gonna be mayhem. It's gonna be chaos. The kids will be running everywhere. My mom's gonna love the kitchen. She cooks a lot, and my sister is gonna love this makeup room. So I'm excited to have them over.
Okay. Oh, okay. So someone also asked, sabi ni Peter Pe, ano yung mga dress sa likuran mo?
Oh,
What are
these ones here. Oh, I'm actually doing a live auction in 2 days. So June 6th, I'm doing a live auction on my Facebook page. So i-auction ko tong mga to, and these are gowns or dresses that I've worn during my reign as Miss Universe. So all of these will go straight to WWF.
Wow.
Yeah, so just like few gowns, like yeah. So all of those will go towards the cause.
When is the auction again for WWF?
Yes, it's gonna be on June 6, 6 p.m.
Okay,
so my Facebook page.
Yeah, we will tune in for that.
Thank you.
Pia, just one very, very short game for you, because we've done a lot of shoots with you, with Century and Pia Wurtzbach. We wanna just, challenge your memory a little and show you some of those pictures from our previous campaigns, from our past shoots and projects. We'll give you a picture and one clue, and let me know what do you remember about these photographs, whether it's a Century project or a campaign. So let's see. Okay, this one is beach.
Oh yeah, so that's the recent one we did, and that is Azure, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, okay, I got it right. It's Azure. So yan yung condo na may beach sa loob. It's like a man-made beach.
Yes, that's Azure South in Parañaque, and we're building another one in San Fernando, Pampanga, which we call Azure North.
So
yes, one
that
correct
was
answer.
Ano yan, yung last shoot, di ba? Yun yung latest na.
Yes.
Natin.
Yeah. And then this one, Sinigang. You remember this?
Yeah, that was part of a commercial where nagta-treadmill ako ng naka-heels, nagluto ko ng sinigang ng naka-gown. It's fun. It was a fun shoot. Yung Home Fit for a Queen?
Yes, correct. So the idea was you were doing all these mundane things and you were wearing a gown, because the gown is a symbol that, you're doing ordinary things but you feel like a queen in your own home. Yan. So nag-explain ako, di ba? So the third one, this one, I think this is from last year. So the clue is Country Club by the Water. What do you remember?
Country Club by the Water. This is one of the very first few campaigns we ever did, right?
Yes.
Okay, you would need to give me more clues. What was the campaign called again?
Well, this is a project that's located in Mandaluyong, and there is a rainforest-infused concept. If you remember the project. Yes, Aqua. That's right! 4 na yun, ha? O, isa na lang.
3 pa lang. Okay, game.
Pag nanalo ka, Pia, we will send you a really nice housewarming gift.
Oh, sige.
Okay. This one is Live Uncommon, if you remember this shoot.
Live Uncommon. Okay, isa yun sa mga unang-unang tinake natin. That is... Oh no, I'm not gonna get this one. What is it? One more clue.
This is located in Quezon City, this project, which has a really sprawling space. What else? Very big balconies. So which gives you a lot of space for, your family, and even your hobbies. So very outdoors, very expansive lawns. Quezon City.
Sure. I'm missing one. Oh my God. Minemorize ko to eh.
So you can take the clue from this word.
Yung ba yung sa may Commonwealth?
Yes. So that's the residences
my
at
God.
Commonwealth. Yeah.
Buti ko nang sabihin kanina Capital Commons, pero parang di ako confident, so hindi ko siya sinabi. Ay, buti na lang.
That's fine. That's the residences at Commonwealth. So, okay. So to wrap this up, we've learned a lot from you, Pia. But if you can maybe summarize or maybe just give us, just to wrap up our episode tonight, one last philosophy for everyone watching, for your fans, for your followers, for those who want to be inspired by the success and, by all of the achievements that you've made. What's the philosophy that you will leave with us tonight?
One thing that I always used to do, even when I was still training, even when I was much younger, was I always journal. I'm always writing things down in my notebook. Alam na mga tao yan. Alam na mga pianatics yan. Like, I always have a notebook. So nowadays, I don't write down Q&A questions anymore, pageant questions anymore. I write down notes and I write down plans, things that inspire me. So things that I'm grateful for, things that I want to achieve, what's the next step, what are the next plans. So whatever you are thinking of, just write it down. If you have an idea, write it down. If you are feeling anxious, upset, angry, whatever, sulat mo. If you're feeling inspired, sulat mo. Iba kasi pagka nakasulat sa papel, it becomes more real. And then what happens is when you write down all your blessings and then you also write down the things that worry you, you see it and you get to parang really ask yourself, am I parang worrying for nothing? Parang kasi iwi-weigh mo yung blessings mo do sa mga parang problema mo, ganyan. So ako, ganun ang ginagawa ko. Kasi we focus, especially nowadays, everyone's so anxious, so we focus on the negative. We tend to dwell on it, but it's so important that we remember our blessings and we count them and we don't forget them. So write it down. I always believe that if your thoughts are written down, they're less scattered. So have a notebook and start writing. That's my advice.
Thank you so much, Pia, for joining us tonight. And thank you to all of those who watched us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the very first Inside Century episode. Pia, thank you for welcoming us into your own home, your new Century home, and we congratulate you once again for all your achievements and, for finally having your own personal property to your name. So, guys, we hope you all enjoyed. Please be well and stay safe. This is Terry Yu of Century Properties Group. We've featured Miss Pia Wurtzbach for our first Century episode. Good evening, everyone, and thank you all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.